So I just watched a preview for a new film called A Head Full of Honey, and it stars Nick Nolte and Matt Dillon, Emily Mortimer, Claire Forlani, and also I noticed that Eric Roberts was in the credits playing a doctor. Um, a Head Full of Honey is a remake of a German film that came out in 2014. So it's only been 4 years, and they made an American version of it, but they shot it all in Germany, just like the original. And the director is Till Schweiger, who is Germany's most famous actor, director, and producer, most successful. And you've seen him in tons and tons of movies, and he also plays a character in this film as well. The movie's rated PG-13, and it comes out November 30th at the end of this month. And again, like the original, they shot this one in Germany, and it's all about so that Nick Nolte plays the father of this family, the patriarch, and his wife has just passed away. And first of all, I'm getting a little emotional, but if you make it through this trailer and you don't get choked up, it was hard to watch. But anyway, so it's all about the oldest father, played by Nick Nolte, who has Alzheimer's, and his wife just passed away, and he can't remember things. And so anyway, so he goes in and he sits next to his son, which was Matt Dillon in the trailer, and he says to him, "I love you." And Matt Dillon gets up and he says, "Well, I love you too." And he says, "You've never said that to me my whole life." And he says, "Well, I'm sorry if I forgot." And anyway, so it becomes this film where they're trying to help the father remember, which has got to be one of the biggest struggles for people who have this illness. Is like the rest of the family wants to make you remember, but it's just a debilitating disease that it attacks you in such a way that in the end when people pass away from Alzheimer's, they actually, their brain can't communicate with your organs, so they start shutting down. You forget to eat, so they lose weight, and it's a horrible disease. It's a horrible way to go. And so the granddaughter wants him to remember, so she says, "Let's go on a trip." And they're looking through a photo album of when he had met his wife, and they said, "Let's go on a trip and relive this so that you can remember." And it becomes this beautiful film with a grandfather and a granddaughter, and I'm sure there's so many more layers to it. I haven't seen the 2014 original film, but after seeing that trailer, I feel like I want to find it. Maybe it's on Netflix or something like that. I'm going to try to search it out. But man, holy shit. This trailer, yeah, it's tough to get through, but it's beautiful. It's shot beautifully. The cinematography looks great. The directing looks great. It's just from the preview, all the landscapes and the places that they visit. They go to Venice and all sorts of stuff. I mean, every frame of the trailer looks like a painting. It's just the between the set dressing and all that other kind of stuff. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I would encourage everybody to be on the lookout for this movie, Head Full of Honey. It comes out November 30th here in the United States. It's released here, and it looks like it's got an all-star cast, and this might be one of those movies that once again gets some nominations for some Oscars on all sorts of level, whether it's directing or whatever. I can't wait to see this film. But it is a heavy movie. It's the material's heavy. So, if you want to see a popcorn movie and you don't want to see a movie that's going to really affect you, go see something else, because this is definitely going to rock your world emotionally. So check it out. It comes out soon. If you like this video, you can like it. You can share it on social media. Subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you on the next video.